You already know what it is, man. You are now tuned in to the best. This is UC Live.
UC Live.
UnCloned Creations official podcast.
Nah, nigga, this ain't no podcast.
It's not a podcast.
It's not a podcast.
Okay, so we're better than every podcast out there.
We better than every.
I just want to let y'all know exactly what this is, because this ain't no podcast. This ain't your average podcast.
Nah.
This is whatever the hell Dre said it was. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what it is. UC Live. So every time we gonna come to you, we gonna bring you something live, something new, different artists, different guests,
different locations,
different locations,
different vibes. Only the best. You know what I'm saying? So check it out, man. Who we got coming up first, bro?
Right now, we got coming up first is Mickey Perry.
Mickey Perry to the building. We gonna go ahead and bring Mickey Perry in. Hey. Hold on, wait. Yeah, because for production value, we just gonna make sure that we chop it in.
Here we go.
All right, bring him in.
But we gonna bring Mickey Perry up here. Mickey Perry from the 740 area.
Okay, that's where.
So that's mostly what we gonna see in here.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the 740 area. We gonna bring him on, man.
We're gonna
right after this ad. Let's go.
Let's go.
And we're back. Make sure you tap into everything the advertisement just said. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
So who we got on the couch right now, brother?
We got Mickey Perry on here. Mickey Perry, how you doing?
Give it up for Mickey Perry one time, y'all.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Humbled.
So what's popping, bro? How's everything going, bro?
It's going great, man. I'm breathing.
That's what's up, man. That's always a good thing, right?
Shit.
Always.
So look, man, we want to tap in with you on UC Live. First of all, thank you so much for pulling up to the couch on UC Live. You know,
not a problem.
We truly appreciate it, man. We want to get into your journey, take some time out just to figure out where you from. You know what I'm saying? How long you've been doing music, you know, and how it all gets started. So let's talk about it, man. Like, tell the people where you from.
All right, I'm from Zanesville, Ohio.
Okay, 740, stand up.
The Y City, as it's called.
Okay.
Born and raised here. I got into music from an early age, you know. Started with dancing, you know.
Like break dancing?
Oh, you was a dancer.
Tap dancing.
Tap dancing.
Wait.
It's tap dancing.
Tap dancing.
Yeah, like a good old shucking and jiving.
That's old school. They don't tap. I don't even know. Niggas don't tap dance no more.
Don't think I'm an Uncle Tom.
Hey, but there's some great legendary tap dancers though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Gregory Hines,
yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, back in the day, all the tap dancers had all the females too. You know what, bro? You tap dance on the chick in the club. You like, yeah, I'll tap dance right on this chick. Don't talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what got you like interested in tap dancing? That's an interesting journey right there.
My parents said I had to do it. No, I was like 5. My grandma really wanted to see, you know, me and my sisters up on the stage dancing.
Okay, shit. Okay.
And there's like a bittersweet aspect to all that. You know what I mean? When my grandma first went to the hospital, you know what I mean? To my recollection, I was young, but we had a recital that night. She ended up in the hospispital.
Oh man,
I'm sorry about that one.
She was cool, right?
No.
She passed away.
Yeah,
that
was like for me. You know what I mean? I'm getting all deep. Sorry and shit.
That's what this for.
That's all right.
This UC Live, man. We want you to tell your story. You heard?
Like for me, that was like the first death that like fucked me up, because I got to watch it.
I feel that.
As fucked up as that sounds.
Your grandmother raised you, or?
No. My mom and dad raised me. We was just in their house at that point in time.
Okay.
I guess they did some tests. She had cirrhosis. I watched a woman in the house that her husband built, you know what I mean, not be able to find her bathroom. You know what I mean?
Oh man, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
So you put a lot of that into the music then, right?
Yes, sir. I put a lot of that kind of pain. You know what I mean? I find a lot of solace in the music.
It's like therapy for you.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel that. And is that like your main inspiration? Like, does it save you in a way when you write? Because when you listen to your lyrics, they're like real layered in detail and stories and pain and emotion. And you probably one of the best lyricists, you know, I heard in a long time. And you truly believe in the bars. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, who are some of your influences outside of, like, you know, your family and your grandma situation? Musically, who are some of your influences?
You want me to answer the question before that, though?
Yeah, man. I talk fast, so you know.
But as far as the music, and a song I wrote a long time ago. You know what I mean? I kind of use it as a way to use my imagination to like escape for a minute. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Not always, you know what I mean? But sometimes it's just a way to, you know, take a break from life. As far as like influences, it's hard not to mention my mom and dad just because my mom played the organ and my dad sang with the OJs. That's Emotionally Yours
dope.
in the background.
That's your pops?
That's dope.
No, he's not on that one, but they grew up together in Canton and used to sing with him and stuff. So it's kind of like in my blood.
Yeah,
that's super
bred.
dope.
Yeah, you bred into it. So I get that.
And people don't understand how influential Ohio as a state was when it comes to like bands and you know what I mean. Like in the '70s, you had the Ohio Players, the OJs. Dude. You got Boosie Collins. You know what I'm saying?
So
Roger Troutman,
brothers. You a lineage of all that. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. Especially your dad doing that. That's why you got to check out that Ohio is music.
Ohio is music.
They break down a lot of that shit.
Yeah, they're gonna definitely give you the history on Ohio. Shout out to DJ Richbone, man.
Yeah.
But you know, so did your pops teach you anything about like? Were you close to your pops?
Yeah, I'm still close with my dad. I mean, we butted heads for a minute, you know, just
on some normal shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say normal kid shit. You know how teenage boys get, think they can challenge dad and shit.
I know my dad.
Man, we supposed to be fighting statistics.
Tell him that. You know what I'm saying? No, bro, my fault.
I'll make sure I write him a letter or something.
We striking chords and memories on this couch. It ain't that type of couch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. But it'd be hard not to mention them. His inspirations, you know.
Right.
You know, Bone is a big inspiration. Okay. Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Shout out to my man Crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
There's Tech 9 for sure.
Tech 9, man.
Eminem. Let me see, man. I'm trying to, because like the OJs is a really big influence to me, man.
Yeah.
And that's not like hip hop genre specific.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, but that puts you in you listening to soulful music. So you coming from a background where you grew up with a lot of soul in the music. And
come from the spirit.
It's gotta come from there.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. And another thing is like, I feel like you can hear that in the way he writes, right?
Yeah.
You kind of use your voice as an instrument.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the way you jump on these beats and you're intricately weaving in and out of these, like it's almost like you're a part of that scene, like a violin or a string, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's an art in itself that is lost in hip hop, you know?
Yeah. So, I appreciate that. And what kind of makes that like poetic in a sense is I did play the violin.
That's crazy. I keep telling him I'm nice. Listen, audience, I'm nice with this music.
Tap dancing and playing the violin.
And he's a Renaissance rapper.
Yeah, that's some shit right there. I ain't saying that.
Look, man, out of the 4 elements of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Rapping's the one that I caught on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't draw for shit. You know what I mean? Never had the materials. I'm a poor kid. You know what I'm saying? So we never had like the turntables and the big speakers and shit like that for me to be able to learn how to DJ. You know what I'm saying? I already said I can't draw. And
I feel like that's mad. You kind of mad about that a little bit.
I am.
You're like, fuck that. Somebody get this nigga a pencil. You know what I'm saying?
Like, and it's as far as fashion, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just speaking on the elements of hip hop and shit.
Right.
But you know, and the breakdancing, I wasn't going there. I was a little.
You got a little bit of rhythm, right?
No, I got rhythm. It's just the spinning on the head and stuff. I'll be trying to go full bore and
should have went crazy.
Out the window.
You should have like tap danced and then break danced with the tap shoes.
I always thought it'd be dope to see a rapper rapping while playing the violin at the same time.
And tap dancing?
Shit, that's a lot.
I don't know. I don't think you can do all that with a violin.
That's a lot.
That's crazy, bro. That's a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? So as far as music, you know, moving forward, right? What are some of the projects that you got like coming up? You know what I'm saying? Some of the singles that you want to present to the people. And what's your favorite song that you ever recorded?
Okay. Right now, what I got out, new single just dropped with Kimbo Chandler. It's called Eatin'.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Make sure you got that. You go get that.
Out on all platforms. The future, I'm putting together records right now. I got one coming with Young D. We're not all the way done with it. So
Hey, shout out to UC Young D.
Shout out to Young D. And my most favorite song, man, that's hard. Cause like some of them I ain't record and I only remember pieces. Cause I've been doing music. I started writing raps at 13. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And you write a lot. You write a lot.
I used to. I used to write a gang. Yeah. I mean, I still write. I write segments. You know what I mean? Cause now, being grown, not a lot of the time just to sit there and be like, all right, I can write these 4 songs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, what can I do? Like I've even started writing a lot of songs at work. As a way to compensate.
So you write every day then?
If I ain't writing, I'm thinking about it or memorizing some lines.
That's dope.
Okay, that's dope. That's super you dope. Putting the work in. That's what you got to do. You got to put that work in.
Oh shit, I forgot the question.
Nah, basically you was tapping into, you know.
You're looking for his favorite song. That's what he's looking for right now.
Of all time that I recorded.
That you recorded. But you've made that much music. That's a lot.
Hell yeah.
That's a lot to think about. And how long you been doing it?
Back, man.
Going back how many years?
That's going back to the 1900s almost.
OG talk. I tell my son all the time, I was really there. You wasn't there.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember when these cell phones used to look like bricks and shit.
Facts, bro.
You know what I mean? Having a car phone was balling.
Yeah, that's real shit.
My favorite song.
That's a while ago. That's a while ago.
Saved by the Bell and shit. Sorry, I'm getting all 90s nostalgic.
That's Saved by the Bell.
All y'all young niggas will come around.
I'm thinking the song is called Saved by the Bell.
That's what I thought at first.
No. You think about Kelly. You talking?
What was her name? Like I used to always have a crush on Topanga from fucking Boy Meets World.
Topanga.
Going back.
Who didn't like Topanga back in the day, yo?
Everybody liked Topanga back in the day.
She was like the first thick white woman.
I never thought of it like that.
All my OGs know.
She was.
Topanga on Boy Meets World.
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point.
Was.
Hey, man, you got a point.
Ain't nobody have a booty before Topanga.
Nah, nobody.
Because, you know, like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, you know what I mean? Melissa Hart wasn't really hitting. You know what I mean? Kelly Bundy, though.
Kelly Bundy was a...
Kelly Bundy.
I think she was the first
These niggas really showing how old they are right now. That's what y'all niggas really doing.
Hey, man. Hey, I can't lie.
That's why I ain't answering none of them questions.
If anybody remembers Living Single, you know what I mean, with Queen Latifah.
I watch it all the time.
You know what I mean? Them ladies was fired.
Shit.
I can't be remembering their names, though, so I feel bad because I just mentioned a bunch of white women.
So what he's saying is he's a successful black man. You know,
right.
Is what he is. But my favorite song, sorry and shit, man, I'm deflecting. My most favorite song, man,
it's one of those podcasts, so
nigga, they ain't no podcast, nigga.
It's kind of hard to listen to now just because audio quality ain't the greatest, but it's real near and dear to my heart. It's the second verse of the song Clouds.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's a literal breakdown of what took place when my mom passed away. Last time I saw her, it was on her birthday, and then 3 weeks after that, she passed away. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Happened to find her on Mother's Day. So Mother's Day has always been a fucked off day for me since then, since 2015. Which is really weird, though, because my dad's birthday fell on that day that time, on Mother's Day that time.
Crazy.
So it was wild fucked up.
Damn.
But the second verse is about that situation and all the mixes of emotions that come with that. You know what I mean? For a real long time, I was way angrier of a person. You know what I mean? Like I always thought that, you know, because it's an inevitability. You know, everybody got to go through losing people they really
the transition is real. Yeah,
you can't get away from it.
I always thought it would draw me closer to the family, but it actually kind of caged me off.
You think it was the anger that was it the anger like through the grief that pushed the family away, or did you just kind of get distant?
I got distant. You know what I mean? It wasn't like people weren't trying to make sure I was all right and shit. Because even at the time, you know, I had to just stop drinking. You know what I mean? So that's some heavy shit to go through and not drink.
Nah.
You know what I mean? And I did that.
People don't understand. Like that's a real struggle in itself. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. And that was how you dealt with the pain and the grief?
Was that song? Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's hard for me to listen to because of how deep that wound is. You know what I mean? It's been 8 years and it still just feels like yesterday.
Oh, shit.
Is it available like for a purchase, or is that something that you held to yourself?
It's out for streaming.
You never like Apple Music did or nothing like that?
It might be on Apple Music for sale.
Okay.
Like
okay.
I say might because I smoke weed. And there's a good chance that I didn't.
And that you didn't.
Yeah, you know.
I can see
it's
that.
so long
I
ago.
can definitely see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell
But
yeah.
that's all right. But so you got some new stuff coming out and you're working on some things, right?
Yes, sir. I got the new record out with Kimbo Chandler. I almost called him Kimbo Slice. Forgive me, dog. And rest in peace to Kimbo Slice.
Fact.
But yeah, I got the record Eaten with Kimbo Chandler. It's out right now. It's a bop. Go fuck with that.
Definitely, man. So, what do you like more, making the music or performing the music?
I like performing it because I want to see the interaction.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I like to see the vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, you know, people you know will be like, oh yeah, yo, that's dope as fuck.
Right,
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But when it's motherfuckers you ain't ever seen before a day in your life.
It hits you different, right?
Yeah.
And they singing them words.
Yeah.
You like, damn, you fuck with my shit. Yeah,
And
I feel that.
Like to have people at times, you know what I mean, come up and be like, hey man, I relate with that, you know, and I really thank you for actually talking about that type shit.
Yes,
you know what I
sir.
mean? Like,
It feel a little different. It hit a little different. You know what I'm saying?
it lets me know that the solace I find in the music exists. It's not just to me. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like
So
there's a
you don't
certain
feel-
energy that
feel
connect
that.
with people.
Yeah, you don't feel alone. You
Now,
don't feel alone.
in closing, man, you know what I'm saying? Before we get that crazy ass performance, oh yeah, we ain't
Yeah,
mentioned that in the intro.
yeah.
We got performances happening too here
yeah.
on
That's
UC
coming.
Live. Is you dumb? You know what I'm saying? But listen,
Is you dumb?
is you dumb? So listen, as far as you know what I mean, in closing, this closing question is important, right? So when it comes to the state of hip hop, you as an OG, what do you think about where hip hop's going, and how do you feel it's changed since you started?
That's actually two questions. Yeah, so you can answer
I'm a
the
two
first
question
one.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he always saying one.
know,
He
always
always
laughing
saying
with
one
the dual
question.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
layered
but he
Let me
can-
ask you a question.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
7 more down the pipeline.
Yeah, double 2 times.
I'm bullshitting. Gonna be talking and I'm gonna forget.
So go ahead and hit the first one because we know you high.
Mine.
So get the
I
first
do.
one. We know you high. So go ahead and hit the first question.
All right. What I like about hip hop is that it's still here and it's still growing. You know what I mean? I know motherfuckers be talking about no hit records in 2023, but if that's your only measure, then I don't know what the fuck you're doing in life. But hip hop is still growing. It's not going anywhere. So I love that. I love that there's still some kind. It still exists. It's not just
Right.
a flash in the pan.
Nah, hell yeah.
It's evolving.
As far as like, I don't particularly care for all these young ass rappers dying, dog. I really do not care for that. I think it fucks up the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know the whole idea, like hip hop came from destitution, man. A bunch of niggas in the Bronx that was being ignored by the government. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Uncle Paradise, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Yeah.
Zulu
motherfucking
Nation.
yeah, shit was on fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They
that's
ain't give
a
no
little-
fuck
a
about
little
none of the
history.
niggas in
They
the
didn't
Bronx.
care.
You know what I mean? In the
Yeah.
South Bronx. So it came from nothing as a way to, like I was kind of saying earlier, you know what I mean? Use your imagination to get the fuck out of a fucked off spot. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. That's a
And-
fact.
You know, the idea was to get out, not to bring it with you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Not
The
to keep
idea
it,
was to
keep
get
it
out.
going. Yeah, yeah.
And I'm just I be feeling bad for these young men. I say young men because I'm not even gonna put that in the universe, but these young men, I feel bad for the families. You know what I mean?
Right. I
A lot
feel
of
you
us
with that.
consume this shit on the internet, and to us, it's just another fucking post. But
But
at the end of the-
those kids really dying.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
People were dead. You know what I mean? And it's not just the box. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's either you getting put in a cardboard box or a concrete box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the
Yeah.
end of the day, there's more losses than just your favorite entertainer. It affects a lot.
Because
But-
you got to think when one of those entertainers died, there's retaliation. So there's going to be a follow up or something. You
Equal
know
but
what I'm saying?
opposite reaction, man.
Equal but opposite reaction. So I definitely agree with that, man. For real. So
Rest in peace to everybody we lost, man. I just hope shit really cleans up because it's fucking up the vibe, man. You know, it's just fucking up the vibe.
Nah, facts. And that's what
Gotta
I think.
enjoy this shit, man.
Facts.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
know,
I
that's
think
what
the
you gotta
celebration of the, like y'all see the Grammys with the celebration of hip hop, the 50 year.
I didn't watch it.
I watched
Man,
KRS
I
One
ain't
talk
seen it.
about it though.
Yo, it was amazing because it let the young people see what it could be.
Right.
You don't really have to be what we making it. It could be a celebration like it used to be.
Yeah, like
you could be a 55-year-old rapper.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and still making bread.
Sure.
Don't let these motherfuckers lie to you.
Yeah, man. And the music celebrated a little bit more impactful too. You know what I mean? Because it's a different time period. So definitely, man.
Yep.
So yeah, man. So as far as that OG shit, it's kind of dead when it comes to for sure. So we getting that green light from the cast.
Yeah, it's about
producer.
that time.
So what we gonna do is, man, we gonna go ahead and go to this little interview. I mean, this little advertisement or whatever.
Interlude.
This little interlude. This little advertisement. Give it up for Mickey Perry, y'all.
Mickey Perry.
You know what I'm saying?
Check it out. Check out all the music on every platform. Billy this Rebel, motherfuckers.
He gonna be back though with the live
Check it out.
performance. So
Check
y'all
out
stay
all
tuned.
the music is on every platform.
Yeah, man. Y'all give it up for Mickey Perry, man. Definitely. Yeah, so that's what UC Live is all about, man. We getting real stories from real artists and real situations with real life. Ain't that right, Mike?
That's right. That's what we doing here.
So what we doing next, bro?
What we doing next? Right now, coming to the. I was going to say to the stage, but
coming to the motherfucking stage. You know what I'm saying?
Coming to the couch. I guess we have another UC artist.
UC.
She goes by the name of Something Amazing.
Something amazing to the stage.
Something amazing
to the couch.
To the couch.
To the couch.
Yeah.
Something amazing to the couch right now. Come on over here.
All right, come on in here. Here we go.
That's all day.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, like Dre hand you that mic.
Oh yeah.
We
gotta hold it
appreciate
up.
you coming to UC Live. You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate.
Thank you for having me.
Definitely. And the outfit is fly. I just want to let everybody know.
That's a little fresh right there.
Thank you.
The drip is real. She's giving me Aaliyah vibes right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good look. That's a good look right there.
That's a fact. So
Thank you guys.
So I just definitely want to tap into some things, man, and really see how you started. Like, what's your influences in music?
Well, ever since I was really little, I've been surrounded by music. My dad's always done music, and
is he any good?
He's all right.
Oh, okay.
He's okay. He's okay.
No, I'm just playing. He's dope. But no, when I was a kid, I remember I would always wake up in the middle of the night or something, and we would always have a studio in the house, and he would always be doing something, making beats or rapping, and I would always go in and sit on his lap and just hear music all day long. But what actually got me into it was Mother's Day, and I was taking it pretty hard, and I started to write my feelings down on a piece of paper because my mom passed away when I was 8, and
my condolences for sure.
Yeah, thank you. But I started to write my feelings down, and then I decided I wanted to just turn it into a song. So my dad helped me turn it into a song.
That's amazing.
And then it just went from there.
Man, yeah. And that song is so powerful, man. It's definitely available for people to, check on all digital, platforms. But, we definitely want to condone you on that, because when you perform that, it seems like you channel energy that, that needs to be channeled. So how do you feel when you perform that record?
Well, I do feel a lot of emotion when I'm actually performing it, and I really don't like performing it because I feel so much emotion.
Yeah.
But I think that's what makes music the best.
Yes.
Is emotion.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And I think people do they feel the emotion when you're out there performing it too.
Yes, they do. Definitely.
Yeah, I've had actually a lot of people come up to me and tell me their personal stories of losing people, and I'm like, it makes me feel some type of way because I'm like, dang, I'm really
touching people through your pain and your journey.
Yeah,
definitely. Now, as far as where you want to go in this music, because this wasn't your first path, right? What was your first path?
It was basketball.
Okay.
So you're a baller.
Yeah.
I'll dunk on you and him. You know what I'm saying? So do you feel like you put the same energy and the same drive that you were doing in basketball into your music?
In my honest opinion, this is live, but I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, you be honest.
I really put a lot of my effort towards music right now. It's like I've always had a passion for basketball, but then like there's this like I don't know, like this drive towards music now, and like it's like
something new,
yeah,
something fresh.
Yeah. So a lot of my mind just goes to music right now.
Okay. Is it an easier transition? Do you feel like more attached?
You feel more freedom. Is that what it is?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. I feel really free, like when I'm
like with sports and stuff. There comes like people in charge. There's always someone kind of over
AKA
seeing
bullshit.
what you do. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I was trying to be
Yeah.
Let's
be real.
Let me be real. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not that much bullshit. Now there is in music, but that's why you got to have a good
team around you.
good team
Family.
around you, family. So you got a good team.
Shout out to UnCloned family.
UnCloned?
Thank you. Shout out, Uncle. You see? Yeah, you see? That's what it is.
So as far as like singles, right? Outside of the Dear Mama, where do you see your project going? Like, what are some of the genres you want to tap into? Some of the artists that you want to work with? Things of that nature.
Okay, so right now where I'm at in music, I'm kind of figuring out. That's actually what I'm trying to figure out is like the genres. I've actually been working on a couple different genres. So,
Okay.
like, so I don't have a specific genre. I'm open to pretty much anything right now.
That's dope. That's
So
dope.
it's just you look at it like it's just music.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, kind of like art. Like,
Yeah.
Or karate, like you just kick it.
Yeah.
That's dope though, because that way you're not boxed in enough, right?
Yeah.
And people can't say she's that. So would you consider yourself, because you rap and sing, right? Would you consider yourself more hip hop than R&B, or R&B than hip hop? Would you consider yourself goth? I mean, that's a hard question, and you're still figuring it out.
Yeah, I think I'm still figuring it out.
Okay.
But you're enjoying it.
Very much.
And then, and I think that's an important thing when people get into making music. Like, you have to enjoy
it. Yeah, for sure.
Because even through all the bullshit that may happen, depending on who you fuck with and make music
And
with,
it will.
and it will, it's gonna happen. That comes with the territory.
Well, I don't know if you guys know, but I've only been doing music for like 3 months now. So, but the whole 3 months journey, I've met a lot of great people, and I think that's really been one of the best parts. And like being a part of the UnCloned family, like I've gained a lot of confidence in myself, and
That's great.
shout out
Love it.
to Sino.
That's great.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
That's great.
he's been giving me a lot of confidence and like boosting me up all the time. So
That's
Like, make a
good.
diss record on everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody.
Nah, man, you've been growing, and we are so proud of your growth, man. Like, when it comes to, you know, as far as you jumping into this and taking the courage for you to take your pain and perform it and share it with the world, that means everything to us as fans. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Now, one more question I wanted to talk to, because right now we got about 2 minutes, right? How is it working with your dad?
that's a great question. That's a great question.
Bri, I'm gonna ask you the same question.
Right.
So, me and my dad are actually like, we have a weird relationship. We do bump heads like any father and daughter, but we're at the end of the
No,
day,
you
we're
bump your head off. That's what it is.
But anyways, we're like best friends at the end of the day. Like,
That's true, though.
He's here for me all the time, and like through anything. And like I honestly wouldn't be here without him.
I love it. I love it.
Shout out to Pops.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I deal with a lot. Yeah.
He does deal with a lot. Because I'm a lot.
A lot. That should probably be a
But
song.
I'm
I deal with a
also
lot.
the
That is
favorite.
crazy.
Yeah.
But also, shout to Dre. Shout to Andrea. Y'all heard that? Make a diss record on it. You know what I'm saying?
They already know I'm the favorite.
Now, you got a son, right?
I do.
And what's his name?
His real name is Cavani, but everybody calls him Vaughn.
Okay. That's
I don't
amazing.
go on Vaughn. It's Cavani.
Cavani.
That's what it is.
That's a dope name, right?
It is.
I feel like you can wear that on this shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, being a mother and involved in everything you're involved in, how do you separate yourself?
My dad, he's a lot of help.
It's your support system, right?
He is. Like, I don't know what I would be doing, like, if I didn't have my dad. Because,
that.
like, if I'm in school or basketball, Vaughn, like, I know he's safe with my dad. And when I'm doing music, I'm mostly at my dad's house. But, but yeah, like, honestly, my dad.
No, I love it. I love it.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, she brought me on the stage with her. And I loved that. I was surprised she did that.
And you
But
bodied
she's
that
like,
too. That was crazy.
I appreciate that.
And that's rare, when it comes to, fathers and generationals and, things like that when it comes to that. But definitely, we appreciate you for coming out.
Definitely appreciate
Thank
It's
you.
your first interview, man. So thank you for blessing us, man. Y'all give it up for something amazing.
Something
What's up?
Thank you.
Something amazing.
Yes, sir.
right.
UC Live will be back in 5. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that was a good interview, man.
That was a good interview.
Hey, man, shout out to you, brother, because, you know what I mean?
I
Something
appreciate
amazing
that.
is definitely something amazing when it comes to
I mean, yeah,
her drive and everything like that, man. Hey, y'all think she gave your interview? Make some noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, yeah. Just in case you forgot, you are now tuned into
UC Live.
UC Live. Hey,
UC
no
Live.
phones
Some of our
in the
audience
building. We want
members
to make sure. You know what I'm saying?
follow directions, but that's
But
fine.
yeah.
It
We want
happens.
to. We in the hood right
I
now.
know.
Where we at, brother? We in the hood. We in Zanesville right now, right?
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Zanesville. This 740 area. That's
Yeah,
what we doing.
740 area
Everything
code,
740
you know
area.
what I
That's
mean?
what we doing from here to
UnCloned
wherever it
Creation
is.
Studio, man. So who we got coming up next?
right now. We got coming up next. Coming up next is a young, very, very, very talented little girl.
Very talented.
Very
brother.
talented.
Like, I'm so proud of her and her growth when it comes to, she's performing in front of thousands.
Thousands.
No,
of
listen.
people.
Thousands of people. She's singing at every
Yeah.
basketball game.
Yeah.
Man, let's go ahead and get into it. Like, bring her to the stage. I can't wait to interview her.
So let's welcome. UC Live wants to welcome. Damn, I ain't even high. UC Live wants to welcome Breely Rayel.
Breely Rayel. Come
couch.
on
Come
to the
on
couch. How you doing, mama? How you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
So how you doing?
Good.
Is this your first interview?
Yeah. It's
really?
my very first interview.
Well,
first
thank you so
interview.
much. Listen, thank you so much for
You're
coming to the
welcome.
couch. It means everything. Definitely.
Well, thank you for having me on the couch.
Let's go. Definitely.
She gonna leave me hanging down. I can't get a high five. Damn.
So, I just want you to tell the people how old you are.
I am 12 years old.
12
years old, man.
That's young.
I wanted to start there because I wanted to really, really condone you for your courage and your work ethic, right? You stomping on a lot of people's necks out here. I just want to let you know that. You know what I'm saying? You and your dad really shaking and moving. And how does it feel for you to be like living your dreams?
It feels unbelievable. Like, I've always wanted to do this. I knew music was my passion since I was 2 years old, but I never knew it would come happen. But
It's happening.
it's happening. So it's
Fast.
unbelievable.
Fast. And when you get like the reactions, like, from the crowd and the audience, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel special. Like, I always knew that I could do it, and I am doing it, but like, people tell me all the time that I know, but like, when you hear it from just random strangers you've never met before, it just, I don't know, it gives you a special feeling.
Oh, wow. I love it. I love it.
That's good.
I love
That keeps you going though, right?
Yeah, like, it gives me
That's
encouragement.
good. Yeah, that's good.
So, how are you when you started singing? Because you're fairly young now, right? So, how old when you started singing?
I started singing about when I was 2 years old, and it's crazy to say I have been singing for 10 years now.
That's
And
wild.
I'm only 12, and I've been singing for 10 years now.
Nuts.
10
You
years.
rap too.
Yeah, I rap a little bit
She,
too.
I heard it. She
Oh, she body.
She's making
Yeah,
diss
she will.
records on all y'all.
She would
Nah.
definitely.
So, what do you enjoy more, rapping or singing?
Singing.
Okay. She's like, that's my thing right there.
Yeah.
It is.
So, do you remember the first song you learned? Or the first song you mastered?
The first song I mastered was probably 4 or 5 Seconds by Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Yeah, that was
Kanye
probably.
West. Yep. Okay.
That was probably the
I've heard
first
you
song I
sing that.
mastered.
Yeah, I heard her too. She
definitely
bodied
mastered
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. How do you enjoy singing, at the basketball games and, in front of the people, like when it comes to like the national anthem? Does it get repetitive to you? And do you want to break out and do your own music? Or how do you feel about that?
Well, it gives me an opportunity to change it every time since I do sing at so many basketball
Okay,
games.
okay.
Every time I just change it to see what I want to do with it and like define the way I want to sing it.
Okay. I love that. I
That's
love that
great.
answer.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
did this before.
Yeah.
She was here before. Like, I'm like, am I talking to Beyonce right now?
Yeah, that's to be creative and you know what I'm saying, to have the freedom to be able to do that. Yeah, that's great.
Who
That's great.
are your influences?
Well, I really look up to Beyonce. I've looked up to her for a
Beyonce.
while.
She reminds me of, I swear, like,
Okay, but that's good
Yeah,
though.
man.
And I look up to like Alicia Keys all the way. I love
Okay.
Alicia. And Mary J. Blige.
what you know about Mary J?
Mary J, yeah.
I love Mary J.
What's your favorite
She's
Mary
one-
J song?
I really like Family Affair. I mean,
See? But but you
I-
talking Mary J. Mary J, that's what I always say is the Mary J is the queen of all that shit. I'm sorry, Beyonce, it ain't personal. Mary J has never missed on an album.
I would,
Never.
yeah. I would say
You
so.
can study that. Never missed on an album.
I would say so.
Never.
Yeah.
So for you to even know Mary J, and a lot of them, is that your dad introducing them to you, or is that you finding or just hearing things like, oh, who is that?
my dad introduced me to some of them, but I also found some of them on my own, but mostly
wow.
my dad.
Which is good though that you find them
Yeah.
on your own too. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
man.
definitely good.
And your dad, he's a comedian and a singer as well.
He is.
A very talented singer and very funny. He's a funny guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Very
very.
funny guy.
Definitely for sure.
So,
yeah.
when it comes to work ethic, would you say that your work ethic comes from him?
Yes. We like to sometimes we don't get along. Sometimes we argue about it because I feel like he's being hard on me because he's pushing me hard, and he says that's just because he knows I'm capable of doing it.
Right.
So he
Yeah.
pushes me to what I'm capable of doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's good to have that, because it's better your dad do it than somebody sign you over to a label and they do the
Yeah.
same thing and there's no love. It's like you're a robot. So
And
your
it's
dad
all
has
business.
heart. He's not gonna
Yeah.
let you
Yeah.
fail. So that's amazing that you have that support. Definitely for sure. What are your next? Where do you see yourself going, or do you want to get into acting? Do you want to get into plays? Do you write at all? What are some of the things that you want to do next?
I do write some songs.
That's
We're
good.
working on right now.
Yes.
So
yeah.
wait to
Working
hear
on
it.
one right
Yeah.
now.
I cannot wait to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because your singles won't go crazy.
Oh, it's definitely a
I
single.
hope.
It's definitely gonna be it's definitely gonna be a great single. I guarantee you that.
Get some music
and it
videos.
come from her, but that come from her inspiration. She was in the studio and she heard a beat a few years ago.
I was
wow.
Years ago.
I think I was 9 when I heard that
Yeah.
beat, and instantly it clicked. I came up with a chorus in 2 seconds.
Oh, wow.
I heard the beat and it just came to me, and I was like, that's
This is
gonna
me.
be my first song.
Wow. So it's divine, it's coming through something, it's
coming
channeling.
through.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Fast forward and now it's an amazing song. You're
crazy.
definitely gonna love this, and
Yeah.
to come out to it for her to be writing choruses and writing music.
Yeah,
And,
for sure.
Yeah.
As far as, obstacles and hurdles at a young age that you're running into, right? What are some of the struggles that you deal with, when it comes to you being in the business part? You know, what are some of the things that you would like to change? You know, and what were some of the things that you feel like hurt you a little bit in the music business?
Or hopefully you're not dealing with any of that. Are you dealing with any of that?
Not really. I would say probably
that's a great thing right there.
My confidence, though. Like,
confidence.
I don't have a lot of confidence in myself sometimes, and so I'll second guess myself, and then I mess up when I do that. It's a
yeah. Confidence is always like something that you work towards, right? Because there's always another level, right? You know, it's always another level or another hurdle that you got to deal with, somebody new that you don't know what they're thinking. So it's good that you recognize that, right? Because it's almost like when you become this thing, you got to put this shield up, right? So you could push through these barriers. And I feel like you're developing that shield as we speak. So kudos to you at 12. So by the time you're 15, it's going to be over for the world.
Oh, yeah.
The world's going to be over. Like, they're like, wait a minute. She's already crazy now.
Right.
LA is not ready for you, I swear to God.
But that's for real. And at 12, and for you to be singing, you got to figure you're opening up for basketball games, football games, right? So everybody, your confidence is definitely going to build faster because you're in front of 500 people or whatever every time you go out there. That's more than some people that UC has than people that are at their shows. Yeah. So when you get that right there, that confidence is going to build because everybody's eyes are on you. No matter what. It's not like you can go perform a song and 5 people turn and walk away while you're performing. National anthem, the world stops.
Yeah.
So that confidence is there. But I've heard you. We've heard her.
Yeah, man, it's there.
And it's there. So I don't think you should even be second guessing yourself anymore. That's just me personally, because I've heard it.
It's amazing.
It's
Thank
amazing.
you.
Definitely. As far as, you know, favorite song of all time, what's your favorite song of all time? At 12 years old, I'm just curious.
That's a hard question. I really don't know. I love all different types of music.
Okay.
And I love like all different artists, and I love all different songs. So I don't really have a favorite.
What is something that you're listening to right now on repeat?
Well, there's a new Mary J song out.
I've
been listening to that one. It's called I Still Believe in Love.
Okay.
I've been listening to that one.
Okay.
It's new, so
okay.
I always like to listen to the new songs.
I love that, man. Well, we definitely appreciate you for coming out.
Thank
it means
you.
everything. You did amazing.
Thanks.
And it's so blessed to have you on the couch, definitely. And I'm so proud to be a part of your journey and watching you grow. It's just everything to us. So thanks for coming to UC Live for sure. Yeah, man. Just in case you forgot, you are now tuned in to the only show that you should be watching at this time. UC Live.
UC Live.
You already know what it is.
Live.
I'm your host,
UC
Sino Buggatti. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people who you is, man.
Dre above all.
The great.
That's it.
The great one.
No, exactly.
The only one.
Above all. Name
Above
somebody.
everybody. You know
above everybody.
Straight up, brother.
Hey.
Straight up. Hey, listen, this is what we about to do. You know what I'm saying? We about to bring in. We about to the intro is gonna be crazy.
I mean, yeah, she wanted to.
So the accolades is like uncanny for this one that we about to bring in, right? She is probably one of the best artists that, you know what I mean, when it comes like the rap stuff, she's bodying everybody.
Yeah, she's
I'm gonna say
bodying
that.
everybody.
She's a lyrical assassin.
Shows
Facts.
is crazy.
The flow, the hooks. I seen her record a song in a minute. No punch-ins. She came in the studio.
No punch-ins.
I'm like, how'd she do that, bro? What is she doing? So 740's own. Look, the first time hold on, before I bring her in, I want to talk about this. First time I seen her perform, right? It was in y'all's hometown of Zanesville, Ohio, right?
Right.
My homies was doing the show at this spot, right? And me and Jonna was doing the show there, right?
Right.
So we was doing the show, and this artist comes out, and the whole crowd came and just rushed. And I'm like, yo, who is this girl, bro? I was like, I gotta work with her, bro. 2 years later, I tap back in. I'm like, yo, let's do it. So I ain't gonna talk no more about it. We gonna talk about her journey, man. Y'all give it up for Young D Original.
Yeah.
What up, mama?
Yeah.
She's like,
Here we go.
Tell your man I'm taking his shoes.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Your ones look fresh.
They a little bit crispy.
I like them.
So what's up, mama? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah.
How's everything shaking?
All right.
It's good.
It's
good.
life, man. I mean, I'm just out here just trying to do what I love best.
That's good.
It's a vibe,
It's
for
a
real. It's a
vibe. You
fucking
vibing?
vibe. I'm vibing.
Yeah, we out here working, right?
You
We
working,
out here
baby.
working for sure,
Hey,
for
I'm
sure.
ready.
Straight up, man. I want to talk to the people, man, because you know, I haven't really seen too many interviews on you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. This is my first interview.
Oh shit.
First interview.
Oh, shit.
First interview.
We got a lot of firsts out there.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes, sir.
You
First
see
interview.
live, man. You want to get right, you need to come check us out.
Yep.
You heard?
They doing it. They doing it.
That's
We
what's
doing
up.
it.
But we doing it. We doing it. So check this out, man.
proud
I
of
want to
you.
give people, you know, your journey, right?
Right.
Where you from, and how'd you get started in music?
Okay, so let me get up for this one.
Go ahead.
Let me get situated.
Get comfortable.
But I'm from Zanesville, Ohio, and it's a funny story. I didn't even know that I could rap, right?
Oh shit!
Didn't even know. Like I
Right.
had no like interest in performing or rapping or doing songs at
Right.
all, bro.
So what did you want to do?
Shit.
So honestly, what I wanted to do when I was 13 was play ball. Like that's what I wanted to do. My aunts, I don't talk to them too much anymore, but because of some family things. But at the end of the day, they had me in basketball camps and everything like that. And that was my thing. That was my dream.
Okay.
So you think you could dunk on AD?
Nah, I ain't got nothing for AD, man. I'm old now. I guess I'm as old as I want to be, but nah, man, like you know, I'm not gonna get on the issue of weight and stuff like that, but you know, I lost my uncle when I was 8, so that put a big a play on my weight gain and things like that. So which I'm not afraid to talk to y'all about y'all's family.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, that's what really happened. And then over the years, that played a toll on me in my basketball career. But at the end of the day, getting back on the question of how I started music, I have to give a shout out to Rachel Parker. I've known Rachel Parker since I was 12, 11 years
Shout out
old.
to Ray.
Shout out to Rachel Parker.
Yeah, for sure. And she does a lot with Secrets Auditorium. She's been doing things with Secrets Auditorium for a really, really long time. And back in the day, she said, you know, Des, she's like, I love your voice. She's like, I want you to do this rap with me with it's Mary J. Blige and Little Kim. I think it was
Mary
I think it was I Can Love You. I Can Love You, I think.
Oh, I Can Love You.
I Can Love You.
Man.
Yeah. So
that beat is crazy too.
crazy. So
Yeah, Mary
she
J,
said,
I
I
told
want you to
you.
do
Right.
Lil Kim's part when I Can Love You.
Oh shit. Damn.
That's
I look
it.
at her, I'm like, nah, like I can't do that.
She's like, give me what I
I'm
need,
like,
baby.
I can't do that. She's like, no, for real, you can do it. She's like, we perform. It's gonna be fun. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fun. Just do the part
Like
with
a
me.
cover.
Right.
I'm like, all right, bet. So I do it. And I get up on that stage at Secrets for the first time ever performing, right?
'Cause that's a big stage.
And there's like 200 people in there.
Oh, that's
Damn.
For
lit.
the first time at that.
First time.
Damn.
Don't even know nothing about rap. You know, I do like what my mom used to show me. She used to listen to different people and things like that. But as in for me, like being an artist, that wasn't me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I hop on the stage and she like, you got it. So it was amazing, bro.
Feel
Like
at home?
it sparked something in me.
Oh man.
Like I was like,
Damn.
what is this? You know?
Right.
And I kept asking myself that even after I got off the stage, I was like, what just happened? Like, what was that feeling? Like I've never felt nothing like that before in my life, bro. It gives me cold chills.
That's dope.
Even just sitting here thinking about it. You
caught
know
that
what I'm saying?
spark, that bug.
And then ever since, bro, it's been over with.
Body bag.
It's been over with.
Body bag mission.
And I progressed so much over time, even in the past 5 years, from 5 years ago to now, man, it's been crazy.
Man.
Crazy.
Man.
Crazy.
I'm man, that's crazy. Well, thank you Thank you. What's her name? What's her name again?
Rachel Parker.
Rachel Parker. Thank you.
Rachel can sing her ass off.
Yes, Rachel can sing her
she
ass
sing?
off.
Yo,
man.
you birthed a monster when it comes to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so hell
sir.
yeah.
That's what you're gonna have to get Rachel since she's
Oh,
a
we
big
gotta
part of
get
your
Rachel.
journey.
We
You're
gotta
gonna have to
get
get
Rachel.
Rachel to get on. Yeah,
sure,
She
for
be
sure.
doing her
For
thing though, so I don't want to act like she don't be doing her thing.
She be doing her thing.
But she need to come be a part of your thing, our thing too.
She does.
Yeah.
It'll be a full circle moment for you, for
Oh
sure.
man, I
That
mean,
shit right there.
that'd be amazing.
So
that'd be amazing.
hell yeah. So I just want to get into it. You know, when it comes to, you know, as far as, because there was a moment where you left the music business, right?
Right.
You was like, I don't want to do this no more. You know what I mean? I want to go on a different path. I wanted to talk to you about, you know, your journey back and what it took for you to, you know, bring yourself
get
back to, you know, the music platform.
Right. So I lost my brother-in-law 5 years ago.
Sorry
My
about
condolences
that.
on
I've
that.
been
for sure.
with his sister since I was 18. She was 16. So we're working on 13. Well, just past 13 years.
Shout out. you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
So
big.
I lost him right after the Papa Bottle video got released. Bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Papa Bottle was a big moment for me because I mean thousands of views just kept going
That's
up,
a big
kept going
song.
up.
Yeah, it's a big
You
song.
know?
It's a big
If you
song.
haven't heard it, that's a big song.
And so I lost him, and I performed a show down at the it was a Lazy River, which is Creekside now. They're doing their thing. But anyway, I performed down there for him, you know, for his benefit. Then ever since that, I just stopped. Like, just completely stopped. Didn't want to do music no more. It left me because
Was it too painful?
Man, painful, right? So, because I would perform and he would be on stage with me, right? And then my little cousin Corey would be on stage with me, right?
Okay.
So, a year later, I lost my cousin.
Oh man.
So, and I loved him so very much. That was my best friend, my brother, my everything.
Right.
And literally a year apart, both in
Damn.
April. So, then that took a
That's
toll
a-
on me,
yeah,
and I'm
that's
like,
a
no,
lot.
I'm cool on this. Like,
Yeah.
who am I gonna have by my side with me now? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
'cause they
Like, this ain't
yeah.
even fun for me no more.
Wow.
This
Yeah.
ain't even it no more.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But about a year ago, I had a couple people hit me up when I was listening to their live, right? So they was on live because they was getting ready to go to a show and perform, right?
Right.
And I went on there, and this dude named Cino Buggatti was like,
I know
"Hey,
him.
yo,
Buggatti.
Young D."
Never listen to that nigga. He's a lame. Making a diss record on him tomorrow. Go ahead.
I think y'all was on your way to Pittsburgh or something to do a
Yeah.
track or like or studio time or a show.
Was probably drunk.
It was something like that. And I think he was a little drunk. Y'all stopped at Burger King if I can remember. I'm pretty sure y'all stopped at Burger King. I think.
Shout out to the chicken fries.
But anyway, you was just talking about the music life and then what y'all was doing and how much you love music and I kept listening to you and Jonna talk and I was like, that's what I needed. You know, and when I got a hold of you and I was like, thank you for that. For real, because
That's what's
that's
up right
the spark
there.
that I needed to get back into this music.
Oh man, that
for
means
sure.
a lot. Appreciate you.
For
That's
sure,
what's
that
up.
is definitely the spark I needed to get back into this music, and I'm thankful every day that you went on live that day because I feel like that was meant for me. You feel me?
Oh,
Like
man.
on some real shit, I feel like that live was meant for me that day.
Oh,
But
man. Jonna crying over there.
yeah, man, I'm gonna tear up a little bit. Like, don't mind me, y'all.
I got
Listen,
sunglasses on. You can't.
listen, y'all.
That
Listen.
means a lot though. It does,
But man,
man.
it was definitely for me. Like, man, I love this music, and I'm not going back now. Like, no matter where it takes me, I'm gonna still continue to do music.
And
For
it's gonna
sure.
take you far, man.
For sure.
Straight
It's
up.
definitely
straight
gonna
up.
take you
Definitely,
far.
yes.
That's
You're
a good-
definitely
I-
talented. Definitely
Yeah.
talented.
We appreciate you sharing that, man. Definitely. Now, right now, post for the gram.
Yeah.
Hold up my bag, right?
Yo, right now, we just did a video release party. You know.
Yes, yep.
I just want you to tell the people what you got coming up in closing. Like, what are some of the things that you're working on and what you got coming up next?
Well, we just did post for the gram, featuring Cino Buggatti.
Yeah.
Lame, do it
out
again.
now.
Yeah, there you go
Video
again.
out, yeah.
I can't help myself. But yeah, we just did post for the gram, and then I just finished a track called Mayday.
Mayday's crazy. Yeah.
Mayday is crazy, y'all. Mayday is
Mayday.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's a lot
shit's
different.
fire.
Like, it was a little bit faster speed for me, but I feel like I did my thing on it. Maybe did
Wow,
I?
you definitely
did
that's the
I
one
kind
you
of do my
recorded
thing
in
on
the
it a little
thing
bit?
on there.
I think I did my thing on it a little bit. But,
It is hard when you performing that shit.
oh yeah, Dre does all my producing
Hell
too. By the
yeah,
way,
Dre
y'all.
above all, you know what
Dre
I'm
above all. Yes sir.
So tell the people where they can reach you, you know, on social media.
Right now, I'm not on all platforms, which I'm working on that. We working on that.
Right.
Okay.
But you can get the post for the gram on all platforms.
Okay.
On all
You
platforms.
can get there from unclonedcreations.com
Yeah,
too.
unclonedcreations.com. Yes,
any
sir.
artist you see on here, that's what you see. You go to unclonedcreation.com. You're going to find their Instagram.
Facts.
They for shock.
Yeah,
For sure. All
Instagram,
that
Young
shit.
D Original,
You'll
you
find
see.
and so wherever you want to find them, it's there.
Yep.
They all attached, you know what I'm saying? AD, we definitely appreciate you coming
Definitely.
through.
Oh, for
appreciate
sure,
it.
Thank
man.
you
That's
for
all
blessing us
love.
with being your first interview, man.
Oh,
We want to
man,
make
I
sure
loved it.
you
Every
definitely
bit of
coming
it,
back
every
to
bit
the
of it.
couch, you know what I'm saying? And
I'll be on
we
this
gonna get it
couch whenever
together.
you want me on this couch. right.
Y'all give it up for Young D Original.
Thank y'all for having me on Clone the
Hey,
Game.
thank you, man. That was amazing. We appreciate you.
Amazing.
For real.
And we'll be right back here in a minute.
You did.